Hi, everybody. Just giving you a quick heads up. This Nuke Pimp interview was supposed to be one episode, but shit got real crazy real fast. So it's split up into 3 different episodes, 3 different parts, and each episode shit gets way more crazy. And hopefully you listen to all 3 and enjoy all 3. I had fun doing the podcast until I didn't have fun anymore. But nonetheless, here you go. Here is the first part of the Northside Earl interview. Enjoy.
Oh, yeah. Nuke Pimp in the motherfucking house. Kicking it with that old gangster shit, you know what I'm saying? Northside motherfucking Earl. DJ motherfucking Tanner. Stank motherfucking nuts. Yo, check this shit. We know we gon' get shot when this shit drop, but we really don't give a motherfucking now, do we? Yeah, so right about now, I want y'all to take your index finger, put it in between your middle finger and your thumb, point in the sky and make a pinch bump, you know what I'm saying? We represent the 2-1 on this motherfucking track, motherfucker. What up? Yo, you got to hear this. About this stupid ass
ready?
Yeah.
Right, here we go. All right, welcome back, motherfuckers. This is the Make Me a Fan podcast. I am your host, Sean McGregor. I am the Ben Stein of podcasting, according to some dipshit redneck motherfucker in Louisville, Connecticut? No. Kentucky. Oh, what you heard right there is my very, very special guest, longtime friend. You might know him from Nuclear Powered Pimpin. It's crazy motherfucker named Northside Earl.
Nuke Pimp.
What's up, Earl, man?
Just chilling.
Oh, dude. If you don't know Earl, his real name's Jake. I've known him forever. He's one of the craziest motherfuckers I know.
I'm all right.
So we're going to talk a little bit about your rap group that you had.
All right, what you got?
All right, Nuclear Powered Pimpin.
Yeah.
What? I don't even know where to start with this rap group. It's by far probably my favorite rap group of all times.
Thank you.
So when did Nuke Pimp start?
Nuke Pimp started back in 1999. It had like me and like Stank Nuts and DJ Tanner, and there was this one dude who was like, his name was Z-Love. He was supposed to be our DJ back in the day, but my sister, she's a dyke, so you know what I'm saying? This motherfucker be sweating my sister and shit at work. He had no idea that she was eating the pussy, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, so like, you know, he was called Z-Love, and but we never really got a chance to really get him worked in. No, we did. You actually, early on, we did Pedophile, and he did the chorus to Pedophile.
He's the one that does the chorus of that song.
No.
Oh,
I did.
You do the vocals,
right on the original demo
does the
version.
Hook or what?
Yeah, he does the hook. Without like the original demo version. Well, you know, whatever. Like on the original 4-track demo version, anyways, his ass was on that shit, and we just fit him in. But now that I think about it, you did a verse on that shit. Yes,
but I don't have that version though.
No, I have.
But I remember doing a little like 4-line hook or whatever. Yeah.
That shit. That was Pedophile. You were in
shit,
Pedophile.
I don't even know that.
Do you remember?
I remember that.
Lexus Patterson's under my bed with her hands behind her back because she's giving me head or something like that. Was you?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Pedophile is. I want to talk to you about that down the road, but
Alexis Patterson's a great target.
We should. Let's get right into Pedophile, I guess. I mean, that's a fucked up song. Okay, for people that haven't heard it, if you haven't gone on SoundCloud and looked up Nuclear Powered Pimping and listen to Pedophile.
Pimpin.
With no G.
We say ing, it's like it's way too white.
Yeah. And for just to let everyone know, Jake is white. Technically.
Kinda, you know. But no, yeah, that Pedophile
But you're black below the belt.
Yeah, well, no, man, not at all.
No, okay.
Dude, if I was, you know, holy shit, if I was like, good Lord, I'd have a whole new profession.
let's get back to pedophiles.
Yeah, let's not talk about my penis.
All right. All right. So you started in 99. What? You guys were like, we're rap fans. Let's just start a rap group or what?
Well, all right. So it's like this. Like we were doing a bunch of stupid shit, right? Just like going around being small scale vandals and shit, small scale terrorism and shit. You know what I'm saying? And so like we were just kind of going around kicking it and just doing stupid shit. Just showing our wangs to bitches on Highway 100 and shit. We be going to like putting forks in bitches' lawns and. Anything you hear about in a song, like we did. Like if there's, what I'm saying, like there's a little bit of fire under that smoke, like they say,
Yeah, a little bit of truth.
Yeah, a little bit of truth. No, any.
What do you mean by putting forks in bitches' lawns?
Oh.
What the fuck does that mean? I'm way too white to know what that means.
Well, you don't have to. It ain't about being white. It's just about like you get like let's say like some bitch that you just like. She don't want to fuck no more.
Okay.
All right. So you get all your buddies together, and each of you go to Pick and Save, and you pick up like a box of 300 forks. Okay. You go to the grocery store, you get like a box of 300 forks, each of you. No, you get like 5 of your buddies together, and they got a box of 300 forks, and each one of you puts 300 forks in the bitch's lawn. She wake up in the 4 fucking morning shit.
You just dump them out, or you actually stick them in one by one?
We dump them out, and we walk around, and we just sit there and pound these forks into the bitch's lawn. Okay. So she wake up in the morning and she's got 1,500 forks sticking on her lawn. She's got to clean up that fucking stupid bitch. And I remember one time, Stank Nuts, all right. Stank Nuts fucking, we get done with 1,500 forks and Stank Nuts gets up and he like grabs the bitch's garbage can and like it opens it up, grabs the garbage bag and fucking dumps out the garbage all over this bitch's lawn, right?
Yeah.
And so anyways, like she comes back the next week, right? He takes a fucking a fork in a plastic bag from the gas station and he tapes it to her door and just ding dong ditches the bitch like we could have done it again. So she so she answers the door and just finds this one fork just taped to her fucking door.
Holy fuck! I've never thought of that, and I'm so mad that I never thought of that.
Hell yeah! But anyways, that's like the OG
Okay.
Nuke Pimp. So. Back in the day, I was like, there was this grindcore metal band or whatever called Nuclear Powered Satan, and see, it was like my friend Mike Adler and John fucking Igman and from Fetopsy.
Is he related to Brian Nigman?
I have no idea.
Okay,
he never liked me.
Okay.
But everybody else, like he was cool with everybody else, but for some reason, dude just never liked me. I don't know.
Okay,
but anyways, like. It was kind of like they started this band and then like I had a bass amp, I had a bass guitar, I could fucking play. And this band they were called Nuclear Powered Satan. All right.
Yeah.
And I was bitter as fuck because they decided that they're gonna like get this dude Brandon, they call him Sideburns back in the day. He was some dude we used to kick it with, he was fucking awesome.
Okay.
Anyways, they didn't ask me to play bass. I was fucking like offended. I'm like, this is going to be like the most extreme fucking awesome fucking metal band. This idea was genius. Nuclear powered Satan kills women
awesome.
And children. You heard that? Fuck
I don't
it.
think I've heard it in their music, no.
Oh my God, it's bad fucking ass. Right now, you at some point, you got to fucking look up Nuclear Powered Satan.
Okay.
It was the shit. It's all over the place. You can find it just doing a Google search.
All right.
Anyways, fucking...
So you're
I was
pissed.
bitter about it. So I was like... All right, man, fuck you guys. So I was originally just making just cheap ass rap songs using like, remember at Mainstream Metal Shop?
Yeah.
They used to have like these broke ass R&B groups with like these bitches that would be like these like rip-offs of fucking SWV and shit. Nobody bought their shit. So like they'd clearance out at fucking Mainstream and I would buy their shit just to like take their instrumentals and make goofy ass fucking rap songs off of them. So anyways, we got this idea. We're like, I'm calling my rap group Nuclear Powered Pimpin instead of Nuclear Powered Satan. I was like, fuck Nuclear Powered Satan. I'm making Nuclear Powered Pimpin, and it's gonna be the dope ass fucking rap group. It's gonna be like the answer to Nuclear Powered Satan,
Yeah.
Like, and that's kind of where we got the name from. That is exactly where we got the fucking name from. I even took their logo and where in the T in Satan was an upside down cross.
Yeah.
I made that just a bitch spreading her legs. You know what I'm saying? Like, except like where the P came down, and it's just like I just drew a cheap ass picture of a bitch spreading her legs. Big ass pussy and everything.
Right.
Yeah.
So how'd you get? So you and your two delinquent buddies, you're like, hey, Come here. You guys want to rap with me or what?
Yeah, they came over and we all just were like, let's just write some stupid ass lyrics and put some shit down. Now, the first couple songs we did, Hit the Pussy. And I went out and I had my first credit card and I bought some turntables and shit. This is before, Z-Love was going to be the DJ. I bought some turntables, some cheap ass Newmarks. They're fucking garbage, dude. Like, I couldn't get this scratching down. I did Hit the Pussy and I had my scratches on there and shit. And we were just going back and forth, just like making up some corny ass lyrics, but they're fucking just, dude, it was badass. So, like, it was just, we were just saying shit about just, beating on bitches and, cutting their pussies open, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
They're the one where it's like, I won the pussy. I too the pussy.
Oh, that one came later.
Oh,
you see, what happened back in the day, we had, the original songs were just, oh shit, dude. The original songs were dope as fuck, dude. They were not dope, but they're just cheesy but dope.
Okay.
Where we only us would laugh at them, but they were so like little kid-ish.
Yeah.
So at some point I decided that I was going to spend a bunch of money after creating Nuclear Powered Pimpin'. When we decided this is going to be a thing, this is going to be a group.
Yeah.
Like I went out to Music Around and picked up this thing called the Groove Box.
Okay.
Now, back in the day, this thing was dope enough to spend $500 on.
Yeah.
Now shit sounds like fucking Nintendo game music. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the fucking.
Hey, you can make better music on your phone now, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. But it was easy to use, easy enough where like you could make some shit. And yeah, so I made all kinds of beats on that thing. And we just made fucking song after song, and it would just be like random song that about just, same shit, hitting women. You know what I'm saying? And fucking, dude, it was like all of a sudden we were like making tapes and making these demos.
Yeah.
And people were starting to like us and shit, and they asking us to do
your
shows.
Shit is catchy as fuck, dude.
Yeah, we thank you, man. I'm glad, I'm glad you remember it, even,
like if it wasn't all about beating women and fucking kids, like I'm sure you guys could have actually had some sort of sort of rap career.
We actually we will get to the downfall of the career.
Okay.
That was going somewhere actually.
Okay.
There was a moment when like there was a chance when shit could have gone fucking way farther, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Fucking so so it's like this. So
it's you, Northside Earl, Stank Nuts, and DJ Tanner.
Yeah, so we're just like the core members. And we get to like we started doing shows and shit, like here and there, like these VFW posts. We actually got we were playing these little local shows and shit, and just causing riots and shit. There's one time what the hell.
So for anyone that doesn't know, VFW stands for Veterans of Foreign Wars, and around here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, they have these halls where like veterans go and they have fish fries and they talk about war stories. But
play
they also,
bingo.
Yeah, they play bingo and shit. But they also rent out these halls to delinquents like us. Like I played many shows there. I think that's where I met you. First time I ever seen Nuke Pimp was at a VFW show.
Yeah.
Down on KK.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I remember we used to back in the day we used to change the lettering on that sign out in front on KK. We used to KK is Kinnikinnick, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we used to
spell that, people not from Milwaukee.
Kinnikinnick. It's another one of them fucking savage getting raped by Spaniards fucking type names. What do you call it?
Like Oconomowoc or Shaniqua.
Yeah, that kind of shit.
It's actually a black chick from the north side.
Yeah, it's that one bitch from that Backyardigans show on, remember? Oh, never mind. You don't have kids, you wouldn't know about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I fucking got. I got kids. I don't even know the fucking names. That's the beauty thing about like when you fuck a bitch and use a fake name. You know what I'm saying? She goes somewhere. I don't know who got me pregnant. I don't know what the fuck. I forgot that dude's name. You know what I'm saying? And he took my purse. Anyway,
all right. So you're playing shows now. You're becoming popular.
Yeah, so like we're getting like we had that, there was that we got in that garage band, right? And we were uploading our shit on websites. Oh, and motherfucking Mikey made a video.
Yeah.
That shit was dope. It was just
You got to get that shit on YouTube.
oh man, I don't even know. He probably has it like on his hard drive somewhere. But yeah, that would be dope as fuck to get that. It
Yeah, I
was
mean,
funny as fuck.
I was supposed to do a video for you guys too.
Oh.
We were gonna go down the south side. You're gonna flash gang signs to real Mexicans. And
Oh,
try
yeah.
not to get stabbed.
Oh, do you remember that shit, dude? You were doing that for a second. We used to, dude. Here's what we did. We would fucking put. We had like these fake guns, these plastic fucking guns.
You almost made me spit beer on my nose.
We fucking had these fake guns, and then we would like get dressed up in the flannels and get the super like cholo look going, and fucking
Yeah.
like, I bought the lotes and the fucking he had we did the whole look, dude. So we went out there and we'd like jump out of cars and just start like beating the fuck out of like porta johns and shit. And there was one day these motherfuckers saw we get out and we look just totally gangster as fuck, right? And we're
Yeah,
just
it's
totally
like the like south side.
Yeah,
south
like-
side of Milwaukee's like hardcore Latino.
yeah. So like we get out there looking like a total just Latino gang, and we're just
Yeah.
beating the fuck out of this thing. And this car pulls up and turns. It has like it puts on its parking lights, right? And sees us just we like knock over this porta john, and we look at this dude and we stop and we're staring, and they're like staring at us, just like looking all hard, leaning down in their seats, and we're like, oh
Yeah.
fuck, we just fucked up. Like we have these fake ass guns we're holding,
Yeah,
and like.
and those motherfuckers have real guns.
Yeah, these motherfuckers are like, we're gonna go fuck them up, dude. They're in the wrong motherfucking name. I don't know if I was wearing the wrong colors or what the fuck, or if they just wanted to steal my chucks. I don't know.
Yeah, I lived in that neighborhood. I lived at 16th and Arthur.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, and like 2 blocks away from my house, the Latin Kings blew up a house. Yeah, and they fucking broke into my car and stole my girlfriend at the time's car because I had her keys in my car.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was fucking fun.
That sucks, dude. That's where Mikey lived, right the fuck down the block from there, dude. I think the
They're
worst.
right by the cemetery, basically.
I think the worst thing that ever happened to him was the dude from fucking New Society of Anarchists used to fucking like leave his garbage on Mikey's fucking porch on his way when he'd cross the creek. I don't fucking know. People littering on his lawn and shit, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, one time fucking, yeah, long story. I could go into, that's a whole fucking,
All right.
dude. Fucking, anyways. So,
let's talk about this beer you brought.
yeah.
You brought a beer called OK Beer.
Yeah, dude, it's made in Poland and shit. It's imported from fucking Poland.
So how many Polish beers does it take to get me drunk?
I don't know, man. You could have like it don't take me many fucking.
This is good at 5.6%.
I like this shit,
It's a
dude.
full pale.
This shit, I fucking like when we recorded the Nuke Pimp CD, like Amber Alert.
Yeah.
The Amber Alert CD, like we recorded that shit like with this OK beer, like fueling the thing, man. I fucking filled up the fridge with that shit, and yeah, we got that shit going with this.
Well, this shit's fucking good. I like this.
Fuck yeah, the old demos we were
1845. It says AD 1845.
yeah, I guess, man. Whatever.
right, anyway.
Anyways, getting
Thank you for the beer.
underage bitches drunk since 1845, I guess. But so it's like this though.
Okay.
So, fucking, I think
So
we're
you're shooting videos, you're playing VFW posts, trashing the shit, you're getting popular.
so like we're just making a name for ourselves and shit, you know, and eventually, like, you know, we got to a point where like DJ Tanner fell off. You know what I'm saying? DJ Tanner. Now he wasn't really the DJ, but he was like, you know, he got his name from that bitch from Full House.
Yeah,
you know
that's what I
I'm
was
saying?
thinking.
Yeah, but so we're just like, yeah, we need a DJ in the rap group. We
Yeah.
gotta get DJ Tanner. You know what I'm saying? Well, anyways, so he kind of fell out because what we were doing was we go places. We'd be acting a fool, breaking shit, you know, we just smacking bitches and, you know what I'm saying, going to their house, you know, just raiding their fridges and like making a mess of their houses and shit, you know? And it's kind of like, I think DJ Tanner got sick of going home alone. Like we kind of, you know, it's you know, you can't get pussy if you know, you gotta kind of balance it out a little bit. And I think we got more into just, you know, acting like fucking idiots and shit instead of like trying to get pussy. But I think DJ Tanner was more into getting the pussy. Matter of fact, right now, that motherfucker, he disappeared for many years.
What's he doing now?
He is a flair bartender out in Las Vegas or some shit.
Wait, what's a flare bartender?
I fucking don't know.
Is that a gay bar?
I some shit like that. I think it's just
If I hear flare bar, I think of like maybe airplanes.
I think I don't know. I think he's just one of them fine ass motherfuckers that like are all ripped and shit and like make money. Or so he did some shit like that at some point. But right now he's working at the Hard Rock Cafe in Las Vegas. He's like one of their hot shot fucking bartenders there now. He meets every fucking buddy, dude. Like he meets like every like he's got pictures.
Well, shout out, tell him about fucking hashtag Make Me a Fan podcast.
Fuck yeah, DJ Tanner, yo,
DJ Tanner, hook it up,
bro.
You're one of my favorite members. You're one of my 3 favorite members of Nuke Pimp.
Hell yeah, dude. So he fucking like I think we were embarrassing him or something. He like hooked up with this one bitch from Silk and was finally getting quality pussy. You know, like
wait. Like a chick that was there or a chick that worked there?
Worked there.
Oh, okay.
So like
those are 2 different things.
Right. No, like so some chick that worked at Silk and he was like, "Oh shit, I'm finally getting quality pussy here cuz like
stripper pussy, man. That shit's crazy."
Now back in the day, you know, back in the day it was like if you got stripper pussy, you were the man. You know what I'm saying? That's
best I ever got was Hooters. Yeah, not Hooters. Hooters pussy. Never stripper pussy.
Yeah, so
that kind of scared me.
Yeah, so he did. I think he didn't want to like. I think he just didn't want us to like blow it for him or some shit like that. So he kind of avoided us for a few years, and then we ran into him. Then all of a sudden, like 2005 rolled around. You know, like I fell off and had kids. Stank Nuts went off to be a police officer. We kind of fell off for a little bit. 2005 though, in that time, I was still making beats and shit. And 2005 rolled around, and I'm like, man, I got to record a CD, right? So like, I couldn't get a hold of nobody. But because of Mikey's Didn't That Hurt website, I ended up meeting like Mr. Nice Shoes and Chucky Jones. Like those guys.
Is that when you did like the faggot anthem?
Yeah. That came 5 years after this.
Oh, okay.
But what do you call it? So Chucky Jones and Mr. Nice Shoes, they came around. They they came around. I met them. They were doing that band. They were doing a bunch of hardcore bands and shit from that Didn't That Hurt, and like the Beholder and shit.
I think I got banned from that webpage. I think because didn't his bar burn down or some shit?
Oh no, that was DJB.
I got banned from something because I made fun of his bar burning down. Because he didn't like me and Anura. So when they would never give us good shows. So when the bar burned down, I was like, good, that place is a fucking joke. And everyone on this fucking message board just blew me up. I'm like, whatever, dude.
I actually played drums for that guy's band. But fucking that dude ended up like dying of a heroin overdose.
Oh, DJB died?
Yeah.
Wait, no, I remember why I didn't like him. It had something to do with me playing at the rave.
Really?
What the fuck was
Weird.
it? Yeah, it was when I was like 17 before I really got into music.
Yeah.
I was in a shitty band called Extranos, and it was like DJB's like Wednesday night, you know, like underground band nights. And I mean, this is fucking 1998. And like I was emailing him, like trying to get my band on, and he kept telling me, "Yeah, I'm going to get your band on. Yeah, I'm going to get your band on." And he fucking never did. He just kept blowing smoke on my ass.
Right.
And then he had that bar that burned down. I played there a couple times. But yeah, after it burned down, I'm like, yeah, I remember that fucking dude from trying to get in at the rave. Fuck that dude.
Yeah.
So he's dead now?
Yeah, he died now. And
sorry.
fucking,
rest in peace.
like it was one of those things where like that, you know, that guy was we call it like he was all right. You know, he had the best intentions in mind. He pissed a lot of people off, but he had the best intentions in mind. I
don't want to disrespect the dead. So
I'll
give a shout out. DJB, rest in peace.
Yeah, R.P. DJB. And dude, hey, he threw out some fucking bomb ass parties at Heartbreakers, dude. Heartbreakers
is
that's
92nd on in National, right?
Yes.
And that was one of the few strip clubs I haven't been to in Milwaukee.
Was
it good?
After he got done doing that when his bar burned down, and then he had he opened up the rock shop, right? So he opened up the rock shop, and then that went tits up, and then he got the job at Heartbreakers as like he was like a manager there, and he got the owner to like start like doing shows there, And then what he would
Yeah,
do is
music and strippers.
yeah.
I would love to play a show like that.
I played a show like that.
Oh, my
and it was
God.
like
I mean, I played shows where there was plenty of half naked chicks around, but
dude, I
not
played
actual strippers.
Yeah, I played a show there where they like it wasn't just like the strippers there. They had them bitches like hanging from hooks from their nipples and shit. That what are those
Like
suspension and
the
shit.
pain shit. Yeah.
So they had that shit going on one time, and I was like, I can't even believe I'm playing this shit.
Nice.
Yeah, and like it was just like
You got video of that?
I don't have a video of that. I'm sure something exists somewhere on somebody's shit, but not mine.
Oh man, I want to play. I want to join a band just so I can play at a strip club now.
I don't even.
Sure, my wife wouldn't like that, but whatever.
Yep.
She
Well-
doesn't listen to this podcast, so it's okay.
But she might. My ex-wife was she was totally cool with it. She was actually friends with one of the girls that was like hanging from fucking hooks from her nipples and shit. But
I went to a strip club one time with Carrie.
okay,
We went with a bunch of people, and Carrie never went to a strip club before.
yeah,
So I gave her $10 in singles, right?
right.
We sit down at the stage. Carrie sits in my lap. Stripper comes up. Stripper takes all 10 singles and walks away. I'm like, what the fuck did you just do,
what the
Carrie?
fuck was that?
I'm like, that's like 10 different girls. I'm like,
Yeah.
spacing out. She's like, I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm like, well, now you're cut off. Now you're broke.
Well, she's upstairs with right now. She's upstairs with the stripper right now, so she'll probably come tomorrow. She'll probably be like, yeah, knowing everything.
She's going to be a professional.
She'll be a professional tomorrow.
Let's go to On the Border. I know what to do.
Yeah, that's
All the code words and shit.
Alice will have her up there getting on stage and shit.
Is Alice going to listen to this?
I have no idea.
Do you care?
I don't care.
Okay.
I think she won't mind.
Alice, for the record, is Jake's fiance, right?
Alice LaFifi, she's my baby mama. Probably.
You almost made me spit beer again. Damn.
I'm Nuke. This is Northside Earl, motherfucker. I don't.
This fucking
know what I'm
crazy
saying?
motherfucking name, Earl.
No, yeah, hell yeah. No, like, yeah, she's my baby mama. She, freaking, I don't know. She's my fiance. I got that quarter machine ring shit going. You know what I'm saying? We go to pick and save and shit. I'd be like, hey, baby, you want fucking, I'll marry you and shit. Here's a quarter. You know what I'm saying? Go get yourself a ring. That's fucking game. You know what I'm saying? That's how to keep a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
I fake proposed to Carrie on April Fool's Day. We were still living apart, but we had apartments in the same complex but separate
Right.
buildings, so we could walk. Yeah. And I walked over there on April Fool's Day, and I dropped down on one knee, and I was like, "Will you marry me?" And I pulled out one of those fucking ring pops.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah, here you go." And she's like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "Oh, this is a promise. This is a promise. I'm gonna marry you." I mean, I kept my promise. I married her, but
Yeah.
I had fun.
No, like freaking I just, I'm 2 divorces down, man. I'm not in any mood to get married just yet. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
If you have a bachelor party, I gotta come,
Oh, dude.
and I want to be part of your wedding.
Of course, man. Yeah, I'll slip the ring on your finger. How about it?
All right, cool. We'll get married.
Hell yeah.
It's legal now. Is it legal in Wisconsin? Gay marriage?
I think so, but we still beat the shit out of transvestites.
What?
Transvestites aren't allowed to marry yet, I don't think. But whatever the fuck. I think we just beat the shit out of them and make fun of them behind their backs.
I don't know what you're saying.
Oh, I'm
right.
sorry. I'm just talking stupid shit, you know what I'm saying?
All right, so
Fuck transvestites, dude. What kind of fucking faggy, fucking creepy fucking bullshit is that? I mean, I'm all done with fucking gay people and shit now. It took a long time for me to like fucking not hate faggots and everything, but like,
well, there's a difference between a fag and a.
well, you know what I'm saying? Like, some dudes just like to fuck dudes in the ass and marry other dudes because they like to fucking just, you know what I'm saying, fill up a fucking F-150 with a fucking tarp and some water and fucking go swimming with a bunch of bears in the back of a fucking, and that's cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, man, that's just your thing. I'm not gonna do it, but like, that's your thing. But then it comes to transvestites, it's like, okay, dude, like, that's enough, man. We had these fucking trans kids running around here now, and people want us to accept that shit. Fuck that shit. My kid decides that he's going to be wearing halter tops and fucking dyeing his hair pink and fucking all that bullshit. No, man. You ain't doing that shit. Oh, yeah, fuck that, dude. You get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Oh,
Well, I think with the whole trans thing, at least with the surgery, like you should not be allowed to have the surgery until you're 25, because studies say that your brain hasn't fully developed until you're after 25. So if a kid's having a surgery,
yeah.
like before he's 18, like who the fuck were you when you were 13? It's completely different from when you were 18 and 28 and, when you'll be 38. It's completely fucking different. Like,
Yeah, I
like
thought
you're-
Ozzy Osbourne was the man when I was 13. That time I turned 15, I was like, oh, man,
Yeah,
that's
Ozzy
some
sucks.
fucking, that shit is gay.
Yeah. So, yeah, you should definitely wait. Like, if you want to do it after a certain age, fucking go for it. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you're gay, transvestite, asexual, whatever. As long as I can just call you, an asshole if you're an asshole. That's
Yeah.
the way I see it.
Fuck yeah. That's what I'm saying. This one motherfucker that goes to my kids' school and shit, right? Like, literally, like, there's the one motherfucker. And, like, all the kids are cool with him, whatever the fuck. And, like, I'm just going to call it whatever the fuck.
Well, that's a problem. Like, there's too many, like, what are they, nouns or verbs or adverbs? I don't
fucking know.
There's too many words to call people, like ze, they, she, z, yeezy. Like, I don't fucking get it. Like,
Too many labels.
You're either a male or a female, like genetically.
When the fuck did that shit happen? Was that like the last 2 years of Obama's shit where everybody was like, hey, let's hurry up and fucking like throw all this, like, all of a sudden I'm fucking watching this shit on Facebook and shit. All these fucking people, like, there's more than two genders. Like, okay, I get it. There's that third extra fucking thing. But where the fuck did like all the other extra bullshit come in? Am I seriously talking about this? I can't even, this is shit I don't give a fuck about. I was trying to fucking get away from this kind of fucking bullshit like the last fucking month.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This is why I don't like, this is why anytime I comment on Facebook, it's just the trash stuff.
Yeah.
You know what that is?
What? Oh, the trash stuff. No,
Yeah.
What is it? I just like literally last week.
It's a pigeon. It's like a purple pigeon.
I saw that motherfucker. I saw it. I was trying to Google it. And I couldn't figure out what the fuck it was.
Apparently, like 4chan, like fool people. They fooled social justice warriors into thinking it's racist.
Yes.
So social justice warriors think it's a racist thing. So anytime I want to comment anything, I just use the trash stuff.
Nice.
And it's funny as fuck. It's like headbanging. It's like it's like fucking a piece of pizza. It's cute, man. It's a pigeon. It's a purple pigeon. Come on.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with Hitler. Fucking get off your shit.
That's awesome. So somebody just like put it out there and made it.
Yeah. That's all it is. They're trolling them. And now they're like, this is fucking racist. This is Nazi propaganda.
See, that's the thing. Fucking every fucking buddy with this fucking social justice warrior bullshit, dude. Like every fucking buddy got on that whole like.
Dude, you're starting to sound like a surfer now that you're talking about like social justice warrior and political shit. You went from like hardcore rapper to like surfer boy.
No, because it's like this, man. No, I could, because like literally I just got it. Like I had like my best friend fucking just had it. He ripped into me, man. He like posted some like. I started getting so fucking deep into this shit, like watching videos and fucking
like
reading stories, political shit. Like
fuck political shit,
because
dude.
Here's the thing. I voted for Johnson. I thought Johnson was fucking hilarious.
That's what I did. I have a Gary Johnson shirt in my closet right now.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, my friends are so fucking hardcore liberals, right? Like, so hardcore.
Isn't that so fucked up?
I think the problem is, all right, my first wife pointed out that like all these friends of yours that are in these bands are not she was fucking right as fuck. This is, fucking 12 years ago. She said, all these friends you're making, they're all these band guys. You're not getting involved with like other people that are, in doing different things, just these band people. And whenever you're not useful to them, they aren't there for you. They don't you don't mean shit to them. And she was right as fuck. Here's the thing, though. All of them have one thing in common. All of a sudden, they all decided that they're fucking liberal.
Yeah, like, I remember when I played in bands, like, it was around George Bush. It was well after 9/11. It was when we were getting into Iraq.
Yeah.
The weapons of mass destruction. I voted for Bush the first time because I thought he was going to be a party boy. That was the first time I could vote. The first time he got elected.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck yeah. He, like, went to school, You know, he fucking did a bunch of coke. Like, cool. He'll have fun. And then 9/11 happened. You know, everyone's like, rah, 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 America. And then we went in Iraq, even though we shouldn't have. And I remember, like, everyone in the music scene grouped together, like, fuck George Bush, blah, blah, blah. And then Obama took power. And I'm like, fuck Obama. He fucking sucks. He's not doing anything right. And all of a sudden, everyone around us be like, fucking, I love Obama. Yeah. And I'm like, wait. I thought we were, like, saying, Dan the man. Dan the man? No, damn the man. Save the empire. You know, like, fuck the establishment.
Right.
And everyone else is like, no, he's like the second coming. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to actually look around and see politically what's going on. And then I was like, oh, Scott Walker, he just carry conceal. That's awesome. Castle Doctrine, awesome. Act 10, awesome. Like,
yeah.
I like all this shit. And everyone's like, oh, fuck you. Fuck you, you fucking conservative motherfucker. Fuck you. Fuck you, you racist. You're racist. You're racist.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, what? Wait, how am I a racist? Like, I have gay friends, I have black friends, I have Mexican friends. Like, how the fuck am I a racist now? Mm-hmm. Like, everyone, and I've lost a lot of fucking friends from that time period when we played music.
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck, what happened with the swing?
The trend was that all of a sudden it was like, they made that the liberal trend that we're gonna delete all our friends off our whatever. We're gonna delete our friends that don't agree with us and shit. And that sort of happened over the last couple of years. Fucking, it was like nobody gave a fuck about politics before. We got to a certain age where all of a sudden, like anybody that was into music, all of a sudden was like, oh, now we're all of a sudden really, really interested in like politics. We're all affiliating with these groups, and we're all gonna make sure that we offend, like that we stick our opinions in so like everybody's fucking face. So like it was like I don't agree with any of their bullshit. Like I to an extent, yeah, because like I'm a fucking. When it comes to like the financial shit, like the government handouts and shit, oh dude, I'm living off government handouts and shit. So Scott, like whatever Donald Trump does is fucking hilarious to me, as long as it doesn't affect what the fuck I got going on. And so like when it comes down to like him taking out the Obamacare and whatever, like. Damn, dude, I am fucking way all over the fucking place. Anyway,
we don't have to talk about politics.
Fuck no, dude. Let's get back to Nuke Pimp.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, fucking...